change of plans, and we are trading keys for the weekend with my auntie. So we are currently on our way to her place, and I'm going to show you some adventures in a different part of town for the weekend. So, I am walking currently in North Sannich, or maybe it's Sannichton. I'm not really sure which one. Maybe it's Central Sandwich. Who knows? All I know is that my bags are heavy and I'm tired and hungry. But such is the life of a YouTuber, eh? So, what we are currently going to do is keep walking to our destination, and then we will collapse on the couch after feeding a cat. So one of the very cool things about Vancouver Island is that living here, I have learned that there is an honor system. So you always need to carry cash with you, especially when you're in the more rural areas, because people tend to have little stalls outside their houses, just on their front lawns. And you can buy local things such as cut flowers, eggs, a lot of the time it's eggs, sometimes milk, sometimes manure, sometimes things like that. But they're a lot like this. You just drive up, leave your money in the cash box, which is typically locked, and take whatever they have and be on your merry way. Seems like a pretty good system to me. I don't know why other people in the world don't have it. Oh wait, yes I do. There's also a cute little thing called Little Free Libraries, and that over there across the street is one of those. And yeah, you heard me right, free libraries. So what they are is, if you need a book, take a book. If you don't, leave it. If you have a book and you don't want a book, leave a book behind. So basically, you can go up to any one of these little free libraries and you can have at her. The books are free, and sometimes you'll find movies or DVDs, or other times you'll find sometimes groceries in them completely free. I think that it was that dark in this house, but evidently it is. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it is like 11 p.m. at night. I got completely lost on that little trek that I was taking. I got off the bus too early, and I ended up walking around for like an hour before finding where I was supposed to go. Long story short, my phone ended up dying. Google Maps led me into a field, and there was this whole, like, kerfuffle where I was getting very frustrated with it all. But I ended up finding my way here, thankfully. And now I'm going to bed after watching 2 episodes of Game of Thrones, a well-deserved bowl of ice cream, and a good chamomile tea. So I'm going to wash off my face, and we'll get a head start in the morning. Good night, guys. Morning, guys. So, I actually slept in this morning. Yep, sure did. I slept in because it's pretty much one of the only chances I have to sleep in for the next little while, because I start a new job soon. But let's go on an adventure today.
Well, it looks a little cloudy and maybe even a bit windy out there today. But I think we're going to go on an adventure anyway.
Well, we are in the middle of the country. Not surprising. So, what am I doing out in the middle of nowhere? My aunt actually asked me to babysit her cat this weekend. She actually asked if she could switch keys with us this weekend. And then their hotel or their B&B that they booked at, corrected the mistake, so they're still staying there this weekend. So Rowan's at home taking care of our boys, and I'm at their house taking care of their boys. But tomorrow, our good friend Robin and Rowan have planned something special for me because Robin was on the boat during my birthday, so I get like a birthday month this year. Fun times. But where are we going currently, you ask? Well, so where we're actually going is to Sannich Inlet. Oh, did you hear that? That's somebody's geese. We're going to Sannich Inlet, and I think we're gonna have some fun, but it's quite the hike. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting tired. Well, let's just play with my ISO here. Look at this little stand, eh? We got some grapes, which I think I'm gonna pick up, and green beans, and maybe a small lavender. There's even a strawberry plant. I think I found where I can go down. Yay. When you see a bunch of cars just parked randomly, it means beach. Or hiking trail. Hi. Welcome to the Inlet. Nature is so cool. Right? Like, just so cool. There's so many of them right now. Like, I could probably go clam digging here. I'm not going to. I just got sprayed in the leg by a clam. I didn't even know I was sitting on top of one. Nature. Sometimes it'll kick you in the ass. Literally. my feet in. But then I saw a seal. So I'm not going to. Not that I'm afraid of them or anything. They're probably pretty friendly to humans. But because I don't want to disturb it while it's hunting. Or while it's doing whatever it needs to be doing. So I'm just gonna wait and see if I see it again. I am currently in the middle of an oyster bed, balancing precariously on a bunch of barnacles. Sorry, little guys. But I really wanted this shot. It is totally a minefield over here. But they're squirting everywhere. I'm gonna get squirted. I'll bet you anything. See that? Look, it's a robin! Yay! I'm saved!
Where would we be without tea? Fortification acquired. Whew, that was an adventure. This entire weekend is made of adventure. So after my good friend Robin saved me, we went back to her place for dinner, and now I think I am just going to relax here, get some editing done, and I have been informed I need to be ready for 9 a.m. in the morning tomorrow to go on more random adventures. We'll see you in the morning.
Guys, I am so distracted right now. There's like a little baby bunny that just ran into the bushes over there. And I also saw a lizard that ran into some other bushes. So I'm like, wildlife! Woo! We're trying to follow Google Maps and it's telling us that there's a cut through. Not really sure. I'm being so tired. Adventure. YouTuber life is wild. Ooh. Spooky. Ooh. That's really scary. This is how I died. This is it. This is how I died. Yep. So Google Maps has let me on live pictures again. Yesterday it let me into a field. And today it's leading me to these properties. Yeah, I'm not that awake.